Georgia, where that terrible shooting, 14-year-old freshman, Appalachia High in Winder, Georgia, 45 miles outside of Atlanta, goes into school. He's got an AR. He's got an AR, and he murders 4 people, 2 math teachers, 2 students, injures 9 others. No reason. Kid's mentally ill, they capture him. They're going to try him as an adult in Georgia. He'll never see the light of day again. He'll be in prison forever, maybe even executed. But his father, I would charge his father. You know, his father had the guns, can't, at 14 years old, buy a gun. And I think that all 50, have got to start to pass laws about firearms and parents. I mean, there's no other way to stop this. Federal government can't stop it, even though the Democrats will lie to you that they can. They can't. Okay. But each state can make it very difficult for 14-year-old mentally ill people to get an AR by telling the parents, if they walk out of your house with the AR, we're going to hold you accountable. Does that make sense to you? Because every time this happens, we hear ridiculous bills, word of the day, B-I-L-G-E, like this. Go.
We have to end this epidemic of gun violence in our country once and for all. You know, it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. So we will continue, of course, to send our prayers and our thoughts to the families and all those who were affected.
She has nothing. She has no plan to control weapons in this country. None. It doesn't have to be this way. You're probably right, madam, if there was somebody smart enough to come up with some legislation that would protect school children. But you can't just say, well, it doesn't have to be this way. We have to do that. You have to put forth something specific, which you are incapable of doing. You cannot do it because you were the Attorney General of California and didn't do it there. Oh, it drives me nuts. There have been 24 mass shootings this year in America. That's where 4 or more people are dead. That's what they call a mass shooting. Credibly, the FBI does not break it down, but my staff did. Okay, so out of the 24 shootings, 18 were either domestic, in the house, or crime-based, which means drive-bys or drug gangs, that kind of thing. 18 out of 24. 6 were random shootings, like Georgia yesterday, okay? That's way too many, but the news media will never tell you that. So it is a problem. It's got to be solved state by state. But these politicians we have now are incapable of doing it. Everything is expensive these days, you know that. The government is printing trillions of dollars and consumer prices higher than ever. If the government continues its printing and spending, the dollar could continue its free fall and lose its coveted role as the world reserve currency. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But there are a few things you can do right now. American Hartford Gold can show you how to protect your money, your retirement, your hard-earned savings against inflation by helping you diversify a portion of your portfolio into physical gold and silver. Start with a short phone call, and they can have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your 401k or IRA. So please call or text them right now. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you. Call 877-444-GOLD, 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Again, that's 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.